This video will explain how to transfer from a wheelchair to a car. Here are some important things to keep in mind prior to doing a transfer. Always remember to keep yourself safe during transfers. Do not lift at the expense of your own back. This transfer often requires the individual's assistance, so be sure to communicate clearly throughout the transfer. If the individual cannot direct their own care or express their needs, you'll need two people for this transfer. To add strength to the transfer, brace your knees against theirs to keep their legs from buckling. Also, transfer toward the individual's stronger side if possible. This transfer is often called the stand and pivot or bear hug transfer. Maneuver the wheelchair or assistive device to the individual's car door. Open the car door, unbuckle the seatbelt, and move the seat back to maximize transfer space. Make sure to stabilize and/or lock the device you're transferring the individual from. If needed, move the wheelchair footrests out of the way. Stand facing the individual. Wrap your arms around their torso under the armpits with your hands clasped behind their back like a hug. Use of a gait belt can help with a single-person transfer. Plant your foot, the one farthest from the destination location, between the individual's legs for leverage. Bend your hips and knees to squat down, keeping the individual close to your body. Straighten your legs to lift upwards. Avoid turning and twisting while you're lifting. Next, pivot the individual to the car seat. Communicate with the individual when you plan to move and provide a countdown to prepare for the transfer. If they can, allow the individual to bear weight on their feet. Lower the individual into the car using the proper lifting technique while ensuring their head clears the roof of the car. Once the individual is seated, keep one of your hands on the individual's back near the shoulder blades, while placing the other hand under the knees to swing their legs into the car while you glide their body into the seat. Once the individual is seated comfortably, buckle their seatbelt and close the car door. Transfer out of a car. Maneuver the wheelchair or assistive device to the individual's car door. Make sure to stabilize and/or lock the device you're transferring the individual to. Move the wheelchair footrests out of the way if needed. Open the car door and unbuckle the individual. Ask the individual to lean forward while you place your left arm behind their back and your right arm underneath their knees. While supporting their back, swing the individual's legs up and out of the car towards you and onto the ground. Pivot and transfer them back into the wheelchair. Allow the individual to assist you as much as they can. Slowly lower the individual into the wheelchair using proper lifting technique. Place the individual's footrests in their proper position. Keep your hand on their shoulder as you move behind the wheelchair to ensure they do not fall forward. Apply seatbelt or other wheelchair safety devices. From behind the wheelchair, place your arms under the individual's armpits and slide them back into the wheelchair in an upright position. Please visit our sites to learn more about caregiving resources.